It was really astonishing. Or I was astonished. Because fat dogs don't fly. They're just cruising. Being loud and saying nothing. It's hard to put on a microphone because normally I improvise. After quite a while, he came down to earth and to the bottom of the real concrete problem of this society. They're all bummers. You know, they're completely out of sight. When I grown up, when I was grown up, the people, I don't know, they smoke something and then they sit in a bar and talk. What do? You hang around this black box that makes you stupid and lonesome. That's all you do. And you produce nothing that means something. You ain't got no style. You ain't got no class. You're just reproducing everything that was there already. That's your style. Formidable. I'm not tired to complete that idea. But it takes time. And the time is, watch a fucking watch. A clock, a watch clock. I don't know how to say it in English. Step by step, every second. This little tiny... It was really astonishing. Or I was astonished. Lineal. Because step from one point fat to dogs don't fly. In 1 second. They're just cruising. And you want to tell me about something time of time? Being loud and saying nothing. Do you have the strength and all? At all? It's hard to put on a microphone to explain me because normally I improvise the truth of the bumblebee. You can't. I could. After quite a while, she came down to earth into the bottom and coming down to earth concrete problem and of this society. Coming to my center point. Center point. They're completely out of sight. When I grow up, the center point grown up, rebirth. When I was grown up, the people, I don't know, they smoke something and then they sit in the bar and talk. Have to do with what do you do in this context? You hang around this black box that makes you stupid and lonesome. That's all you do. And you produce nothing that means something. If you ain't got no style, you ain't got no class, you're just reproducing everything that was there already from the left to the right in different intervals. That's your style. Formidable. And you want to tell me something? You can't. Because the reason of existing is not just complete to live in the lake of illusion, you know. But it takes time. But that seems to be the easiest and simplest way for the people to survive. And the time is, watch a fucking let's talk about the mountains. A watch clock. I don't know how to say it in English. There's no hill. Step by step, every second. See. This little tiny mountains never get obsolete. Lineal. Step from one point to the other. In 1 second. Nevertheless, they come overfloating. And you want to tell me about something time of time? Do you have the strength and all? At all? And now we come to the center point. To explain me is for the gods. The truth of the bumblebee is not made for you to abuse it and to spiritualize it. This is not the way it goes, And that's why I'm floating. Par exemple, and coming down, I want to say Mount Kailash, and nobody was ever up there. What a great mountain! A mountain coming to my center point. The center point that's free of the human people. And the center point is rebirth. And I tell you once more time again, you abuse, and all the things that have to do with the beauty in this context and the spirit. And that's the worst case, what you have to do with that. Read a book or go to the army. If you are a composer, everything is different. Because the notes, you optimize yourself from the left to the right in different intervals, and that stands not in a relation with people who got another idea about life. And you want to tell me something? You can't. You're just hiking up. You got, because the reason of existing black is not just black to live in the lake of illusion. Every one of them, with black leggings. And knotted hair. They look all the same. They carry up their kids seems to be the easiest and simplest way for the people to survive. For what reason? They should go to a kindergarten. So let's talk about the mountains. You want to go to a hill, but not the kids. If I would be a kid, I would say no. Thrown out. I don't want to